Welcome to the Queen City of Cincinnati, and one of the most historic venues in all of college football. Nippert Stadium, home to the Cincinnati Bearcats. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Arizona will kick off to get things underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Cincinnati Bearcats offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he comes, just jogging onto the field. But what's going fast, the heart rates of everybody in this crowd, Jesse.
Well, this is a special player. All eyes in the stadium on this guy. And David, you know the defense, they're going to have to find a way to try to slow this guy down.
And he's going to touch it every single play. He'll be the main...
Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down. The give to the tailback. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Third down conversion's always a huge stat. They've got a third and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Well, we know this guy is special. And because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it. And the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Let's see what they do here on third and short from the 41. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Bearcats have this offense rolling. They'll give it to him again. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6. Off play action. Finds the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a third and short. Unleashes one deep. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on fourth down. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. The Wildcats offense will get the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on third and short. Back to throw, it's Fafita. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. All kinds of running room. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30+. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. He's looking to throw. He'll take a shot. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires to the tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Can't hang on, it's incomplete. I think he was bracing for the hit and didn't hang on to the football. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Wide open downfield. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. They go to the ground. At the 35, he's open. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. He's going to pass. Finds his big tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. The give to the back. They make the stop, but he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. Discards him with the stiff arm. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
That is just what you want defensively, right? Bend, don't break. They drove down the field a little bit. They got 2nd and goal. Boom. Create that negative play. Now they got 3rd and goal. Now they got to make some decisions. Do they want to be conservative? Do they want to be aggressive? Either way, an advantageous situation now for this defense.
It's still 3rd and goal. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. It's complete to the right. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Throws to the wideout and wings it incomplete. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. To the ground to try to move the chains. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. That's the end of the quarter, and Cincinnati is on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Arizona has the offense humming, set up with another first down. Off the play fake. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Pressure coming. Catch in the middle, it's Conley. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And they'll down this punt just inside the 40-yard line. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. And to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, dude.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to power their way ahead. Runs through a tackle. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. The pull and throw off the RPO. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. And on 2nd down for this offense. They'll run it on the counter. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. They go to the draw. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. He looks that one in nicely. The Bearcats get it up to move the chains. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Open space at the 25. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with the first down. The Bearcats come to the line in the hurry-up. From the red zone, looking for a man. Using the quick game. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Holding, offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. They'll run the option. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Setting up the screen. Nice move there. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. Right down the boulevard, it's good. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And here's the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Fights off a defender. Tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking deep down the right side. Fires and picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They've had a couple of productive drives, but they've had to settle for field goals in 2 of their 3 previous possessions, Jesse.
Yeah, this is an offense that takes a lot of pride in execution, and they feel like they should have scored a touchdown every single drive. So while it's been good, not great, David, just execute a little bit better, and they can put this one in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think you point that out. We went all the way down the field on 2 of our first 3 drives and got field goals. Now, just a little better execution when that field starts to shrink and it gets a little bit more difficult.
He'll pull it down. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Bearcats have taken it inside the 20. They'll try the run. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bearcats!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one, too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Ohio State is running away with things, and I'm not sure even Bucky saw this coming today from this offense. They're up 14 over Akron. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Fafita. Trying to get to him. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. Arizona runs out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got the tight end. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the 1st down.
Man, Tight ends in today's modern college football are so difficult to stop because they're so much more athletic than they used to be. Today, they're just like big wide receivers. So defensively, how do you stop it? Do you have someone who has the physical dimensions to match up with this guy one-on-one? You might not. And if you don't, are you comfortable putting a slower linebacker on him, or do you want to put a smaller DB that might not be able to tackle him? It's a real difficult puzzle to figure out.
Looking to go up top on first down. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Now from inside the red zone. He's got it and still on his feet. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati!
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it was just an easy pitching catch.
And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
They'll throw it on first down. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Arizona comes out with another first down. Back to pass, it's Fafita. He's got his man. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on second down. He's got it on the move. Smashes through the tackle. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Lining up for the PAT. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. He's looking to throw. Complete to the right. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. The offense uses the timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Calls his own number. Touchdown, Bearcats! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Man, is that dude fast. It is easy to see how this position is evolving more and more to have elite athletes and elite throwers.
Reese, you say easy, I say annoying. Think about the defensive perspective. I got to guard the running back running. I got to guard the wide receivers. Oh, and now the quarterback's going to run? Well, here, you take the playbook and stop him.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. And now on second down for this offense. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Cincinnati. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid could hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the home of Bearcats football since 1902.
Out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. They'll open the second half on the ground. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Arizona in a hurry. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. To the air, it's Fafita. Fires to the tight end. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the Bearcats just outside the 40. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Pulls and fires complete. Still on his feet at the 45. And the catch was one thing and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. They'll go to the ground. Oh, sick, Ness. Oh, he's still got more. Just outstanding vision from the young freshman on that run. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Motion from the offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Lets it fly. It's complete. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. Quickly complete. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Now it's second and goal. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's third and goal. Now he's going to break the pocket. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Just drives it between the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Kent State has been blitzed from the opening kick, and as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. Let's see how this coach tries to explain this. They're trailing by 14 to Pittsburgh. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Little touch pass to the receiver. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. To throw, it's Fafita. Release to the back. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Quick strike complete. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd down.
Out of the gun to give to the back. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. And the Wildcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He lobs one high down the left side. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. And the missed connection on 3rd down. Arizona runs out the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Got rid of it just in time. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. He's going for the big play. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Bearcats will send out the punt unit. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Now this offense is back on the field. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do. Leaves it with the back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. They'll give it to the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Makes the grab. It's Murphy. And the Wildcats are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. He's looking to throw it. Get it out on the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He'll keep it himself. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And he'll reach for a 53-yarder and have to guide it in with precision from the right side. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And the deficit is still huge after the missed field goal, down by 23. Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Got the quick pass. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Quick release on the RPO. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Line getting set on 2nd down. The play action fake. Gonna take a shot. And he's got it inside the 20. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Bearcats are on the move. That's the end of the quarter, and Cincinnati is on top. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. And the Bearcats will have it 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
So you're saying there's a chance, Reese. I know it's not a big chance, but you got the ball back now. Maybe your offense can get hot. You can create some turnovers, maybe get an onside kick. Who knows? I'm saying there's a chance.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle. It's Conley.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They're trying to get to him. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down. He'll off one deep down the left side. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down. 1st down here for the offense. The give to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Jump the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Bearcats! And the stomping has commenced.
There's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score coming on the touchdown pass from 55 yards out. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the right. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. He's going to pass. Finds his tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback. He makes a short tackle. After the short completion, it's now second down. Looking to pass. It's Fafita. Makes the grab down the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. He's got it down the middle. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Looking to throw it again. Fires it incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
On third down, going up top. Quickly to the tight end.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
It's incomplete, and the defense makes the stop and gets the football back. Here's the handoff. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. On the run, it's Kiner. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got his man quickly. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. He makes a catch. Touchdown, Cincinnati! And the pummeling has started.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
PAT unit on the field.
Is on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. OHIO. Ohio State is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout to remember. They're up by 34 over Akron. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Wants to throw. It's Fafita. Gets open down the middle. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Going up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. He's back to throw on second down. This time it's complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They have work in front of them on third and short from the 42. Gets it out fast. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Trying to find his man on first down. Working that left side now. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Getting some heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on third and long. Unloads it downfield. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Bangs it through for an extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Cincinnati, 44. Arizona, 14.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. They got him to jump. The defense got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a first down.
Defense.
The defender crossed the line a little bit too early. It's a free 5 yards for the offense. Well, how about this one? A fun one. These guys came in as underdogs, and they walk out as the winner.
They didn't care they were unranked. That's not what they were worried about. Oh, this team's ranked. They weren't looking at them any different. They were looking to come in and get the W and execute. Great job believing they could come, Jesse, and knock them off.
Yeah, you're right, David. This team came in with something to prove, and they knew they had a national audience that was going to be paying attention to this game. What a great job going out under the lights, big-time stage against a ranked opponent, and really putting their A game out there on the field.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.